job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back. JT Realmuto steps in.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher.
Slapped
JT
foul.
Realmuto.
The pitch. Popped up. Bichette should have this one. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
In there for strike 1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 3 and the Phillies nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cam Bedrosian. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Austin Riley digs in now.
Leading off for the Braves,
And the pitch.
Austin
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
0-1 down. Called strike right there.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Bailey Falter preparing to come on if needed. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One out, runner at second. Here's Acuna now. On the ground. Henderson handles. Fires across the diamond. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. Softly hit into right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Wendell Rijo.
Phillies, the second baseman.
First pitch
Rijo.
just misses.
Rijo.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the guys making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Albies makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Out to short. Bichette collects it. on to first. Ball game. And the Braves even this series up at a game apiece.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us here. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Justin Dunn. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Okay, all set to go. And now it's the Braves DH, Bo Bichette.
leading off the afternoon for Atlanta. The designated
The line to kick the pitch.
Bo Bichette.
And a base hit on a line. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Bichette on at first. Nobody out. Done with a move to first. Bichette a dive back in. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a broken bat flare. Mountcastle to first in time as the pitcher brings it in for the out and the runner advances to second. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Tom Murphy.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr., one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Out to short. Henderson gloves it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Here's Austin Riley. Big time power. Hit on the ground, might be two. To second, there's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill here today, Garrett Cole. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first. And here is Gunnar Henderson. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Michael Harris getting ready to hit. Harris enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. There's a strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And aboard on the leadoff single. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Willie Adames stands in. Line drive. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Look out! And it hit him. First and second, 1 out. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. Way high.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch is in for a strike, and that's strike 2. Harris, the lead runner, out at second. Olsen at first. 1 gone. The pitch. Got him. That's the second out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner holds up at third, base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ripped on the ground to second. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the second. Now, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Kyle.
That first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. Schwarber out on the play.
Batting fifth.
Ryan Reynolds here.
The center fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
In the air to left center. Gurriel has this one sized up. 2 down.
Batting sixth. The catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Next pitch is popped up. Olsen makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Austin Riley.
Leading off for the Braves, The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Done. Back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. A wind in the pitch. And fouled off. The wind in the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Bounce to third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Fought off foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. A wind to the pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Leading off for the Phillies.
That's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a pitch. A foul ball, he stays alive. A pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one out now.
Wow, just great bites. That slider broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take. And there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss there. The pitch. Got him. 2 away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they Can't.
Wendell Riho looks at one outside there. Two down, nobody on.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Chopped left side. Riley picks it up on the run, throw to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. The Phillies down in order. Still down 3-0. On to the fourth. Matt Olson up to the plate. Comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That's off the mark. And that's ball one. Comes to the strike.
One ball, two strikes.
And that one ripped into right. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And the 0-1. And the slider catches the zone. In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time. He's safe. Tom Murphy next up for the Braves hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Luke Jackson appears to be getting loose. Syndergaard getting loose as well. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one moves his feet.
One strike.
Runner leads away at second. That's a slider for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. And a foul ball. Olsen, the runner at second with one away. And a swing and a miss. And two away now. So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Back up the middle and a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with two out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air out towards right center. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. 2 left for Atlanta.
but they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the fourth. Now here is Gunnar Henderson.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there. On the mound.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. And the pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The 0-2. Right through there, got him. Now 2 out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Bryce Harper. First offering, an adjustment. The Phillies yet to pick up a hit here. Fouled off to the right.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading off to the Braves,
And a pitch.
the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman,
Austin Riley.
Next up for the Braves. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Michael Harris now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Riley stands at first with one out. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. There's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. On the ground to first. Could be two. One at second. Back to first for two, and that'll do it. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle
Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Brian Reynolds.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Ripped to third, and that should be extra bases. Digging it out of the corner, around first and hustling for second, and that's a two-out double. It's their first hit of the game. Digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. His first at-bat was a strikeout, and that's in there for strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Out to short, Adames over to pick it up. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Phillies strand one. They trail it here 3-0. So Luke Jackson gets the call.
Now
On for his 40th appearance of the year.
Number 77.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And he chases that one. Adames down on strikes.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Curveball over for a called strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Cam Bedrosian up and throwing. Falter, the lefty, warming up as well. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 33rd homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty, one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The batter, number
0
1,
for 2 with a pair of
second
strikeouts.
Ozzie.
Go with the shift on, hits right into it. Oh, great stop. Henderson over to first in time. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Number 2, Tom Murphy.
Now it's Tom Murphy. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Murphy off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. And he grounds one to the right side. They get the force out, number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Phillies, Ryan McMahon.
For the Phillies,
The Phils in
third
striking
baseman,
distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Harris settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
second baseman, Wendell
Rijo stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Olsen settles under this one and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Base knock right field. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the
Dominant
designated hitter,
performance for him today, Boo.
Brandon.
Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just...
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. To third. And it gets by him. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Harper makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And that one fouled off. Gurriel over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
At the plate, Michael Harris. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a strike. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Atlanta, but they're in front 4-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's a speed threat, Brandon Marsh.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
Cole back to work. Ground ball right side. Took the extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The left fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Schwarber.
Now the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
It down on strikes. 2 out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brian Reynolds.
Number 13, Brian.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 4-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact.
Now batting, catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Phillies with the run scoring double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Cam Bedrosian gets the ball now. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Bedrosian.
The pitch. Adames. Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1. Just off the inside edge. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike, down.
Righty delivers. That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Lined into right. Harper brings it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Now 1-1. Adames, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2. And here it comes. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. Braves strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. On to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryan Mountcastle.
For the Phillies,
the right-hander back to work.
Ryan.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Albies drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
And now for the Phillies, Ryan McMahon. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Jeffrey Springs.
Now
hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Jeffrey.
Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Wendell Rijo. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss.
Count is
1-2. And he deals. In the air, center field. Harris in position, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, and they trail it 4-1. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Bailey Falter, making appearance number 70. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals, and delivers outside. The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there. Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Gurriel. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that one. 0-1. Gurriel leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. There's the strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Gurriel. One run in. Here comes another. He's in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Luis Avila. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Now it's going to be Willie Adames. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs and one in scoring position. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first. Third out. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. Braves 6 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 9, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Springs back to work. Foul ball there. 0-1. Spoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Marsh, batting with one down, takes the strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. Foul ball. Swings and misses. Phillies have just one out remaining.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Right. Harper.
And now here is Harper.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
And that one fouled off.
Schwarber.
The 0-1. Started after it. Appeal to third. And no. Swing, says Joe McDonald. Going to count 1-2.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Is just 1 strike away. Stays alive. Well struck right field. That's back there. Out of here.
Oh, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. We saw.
Now batting, catcher, JT Real Muto.
Now here is JT Real Muto. Rolled over to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game.